What is up, everyone? Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network, the JETSALORIAN podcast. Happy Football Sunday. It is the New York Jets taking on the Detroit Lions. Now, for the both teams have not been in the playoffs for quite some time. For the Jets, 2010, and for the Lions, I believe 2017, if I'm not mistaken, they have not been in the postseason. Both coaches, Coach Campbell, Coach Saleh, trying to navigate their teams in. The Jets are on the outside looking in. Miami lost last night to Buffalo, so the Jets, due to tiebreaker, win tonight or win this afternoon. They could easily leapfrog to the number 7 and in the playoffs. So it starts with Detroit. So the first thing that we're going to talk about before the kickoff is the absence of Mike White could not go, and Zach Wilson gets inserted back into the starting lineup as the quarterback. What do we want to see from Zach Wilson? Make it simple. We want Zach Wilson, although he likes to kiss a lot of older ladies, the MILFs, but we'll talk about that another time. He needs to give kisses. Keep it simple, stupid. The easy plays, make it simple, and if he does that, check downs, find the safety valves, they will be in position to possibly win this game at home because the Jets have a really good defense on. So we will see there. Now we know how we do on the BX Sports Jedi Network. We want to help you make a little money in your pockets. The New York Jets are a -2 point favorite and the spread is 44 total combined points. That's at a +105 and -125 if you take the over and under at 44 combined points. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, as we get the kickoff and we get started. Zerline with the kick. So let's go Jets. So it'll be a touchback. What else is new? And of course, you see the information there. So Jared Goff will come out under center. So Jets at half will get the ball starting the half. The Detroit Lions wearing their whites, blue, and gray pants. The Jets are in the beautiful green. Looks like a beautiful day at MetLife. I guess the commercial decided to come in. So here's from the shotgun. Goff pitches it. And here's a run here. And Swift there. He's going to get it. And he close to a first down. 9 yards on that pickup. So Swift. So it'll be Sheldon Rankins there. So for the Jets, inactive, Quincy is not playing. Quincy Williams. But Quincy is. So hopefully we get some impact from him on the line in the linebacker position. No Mike White and Lamar Joyner out. Came up in the injury report last second. Here's the second down. It's a play action. And it was Goff tosses, gets the first down. Pick up a 5. So the rookie gets the catch there for Gardner with the tackle. So we get a new set of down here for the Jets, for the Lions. One thing I would like to see from my New York Jets this afternoon, would love them to get some turnovers, man. The Jet defense is really good, but they just don't get that turnover. All right, so here's Goff under center now. And here's a running play up the middle, and it was a pickup. Oh, wait, good job there. So he got hit up behind the scrimmage, and he kept going. So he squeezes 4 yards out of that on the extra effort there. Of course, here's the Jets. It's Larson, Shepard in the front. They're going to be very important for the Jets. Of course, C.J. Mosley in the man in the middle in the linebacker. Of course, Sauce Gardner and D.J. Reed, Jordan Whitehead. So we got a 2nd and 6 here for New York. And Goff in the shotgun. He surveys. He's going to throw. He throws, and he has, and dropped. Broken up there by Sauce Gardner. Actually, no, it was Reed. So DJ Chark and DJ Reed. He got away a little bit with a hands to the shoulder there, but all right, 3rd and 6, big third down here. The Jets want to get off the field. So 4 receivers set. Shotgun formation for Goff. And here's the snap. He surveils. He looks. He throws. And he gets into the slot. And first down and more. So Raymond makes the catch there on a slot there. The former Jet. So that's a good old-fashioned slot right there. So first down, a new set of downs here for Detroit as they're trying to move the opening drive here in Jet territory. Goff again in the shotgun. And, it looks like a little movement there, but Jets broken it up. No. But he spun down and just didn't give up on the play, so he got no gain there. Looked like he was going to get blown for a loss, but good job on the running back to get back to the original line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 10, no gain. Jets showing a little pressure on that front line. Chris the Flash, what's up, Chris? We got a shotgun formation here, 2nd and 10. And handoff. Here's a run. And big hole there. Wow, got a lot of yards there. It's going to make it 3rd and short. So the Jets here, Swift getting some chunk yards here in the running game. So here's a big 3rd down here, 3rd and 2, and around just before the 30-yard line. They're in field goal range. Boy, this is a good time to get a sack, get them out of field goal range, or possibly a turnover. And here we go. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 3rd and 3. Goff, back to pass, throws, and hits right on time. So St. Brown with the catch. 1st down there. Wow, that was a good throw there by Jared Goff there. It looked like I thought that was going to sail away. But he put it in a position where only his receivers could catch that. That's a tough throw there on the move. As Mosley tried to come up and just disrupt it. As Michael Carter II made the tackle. So here's a 1st down here. New set of downs for Detroit. This is the first opening drive of the game. Detroit moving the ball here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Here's a run. Again, up the middle. So St. Brown with a run. So he pick up a lot of yards on 1st down here on the running game. So Detroit mixing it up pretty nice here in this opening drive. Run, pass, run, pass. It looks smooth here. The Jets defense got to tighten up, wake up. So here's a 2nd down here. That's the last thing the Jets want here, to go on Detroit going on a long drive on opening possession. 2nd down. A man in motion, drops back, throws, hits it. Another 1st down. So now it's 1st and goal. St. Brown again with the catch. So he picked up 5 there. So 1st and goal to Detroit. Jets defense look a little flat out there. Here we go. Run up, handoff, up the middle. And he's trying to spin inside and gang tackle by the Jets there. All right. So it sets up 2nd and goal as I try to fix my ticker so we can put the ticker back up. Let's put it back up. Let's see there so you can see it. So 2nd and goal now. So we got 7 different Lions participating in this drive here. Now Goff is under center. You got Swift, the running back. Here's the I formation. Here we go. Up bunch, handoff, and pickup of 1.5, could not power it in. It'll be a big 3rd and goal. So you saw 2 tight ends set there by Detroit. But when was the last time you could say that? If you watch football in the early 80s with the run and shoot, there was no such thing as tight ends in the Detroit Lions system. Oh my goodness. In this one, 2 tight ends. So here's 3rd and goal. Big 3rd and goal. The Jet fans are on their feet. We want to stop here. 13th play of the drive. Golf under center. Bunch formation. Here we go. Here's another handoff. Run up the middle. No, we fall short. Just short. So 4th down. Now, this coach is a little nutty. A little out there. I won't be surprised if he goes for it. It's 4th and 1. About the 1.5 yard line. And let's see. They look like they're going for it. Son of a gun. That crazy coach. Here we go. He's trying to get it. He's trying to make a statement. Golf on the center. Big formation. Big play early here. 14th play to the drive. Man in motion. And here's another play. Up the middle. And the Jets stop him. Yeah. Jets. Jets. Quincy Williams with the stop. Big stop by the Jets. All right. Wow. Woo. What a big goal line stop. Nothing pumps your juices than that, baby.
JETS. Jets. Let's go.
Woo. All right. Now, Wilson, if you're the Jets, you got to come back here. Even if you don't score, you got to give your defense a blow, some breather. You got to not, you can't go 3 and out here. You got to not continue run the ball, mix up the passes, get a couple of first downs if you're not going to score, but you at least got to give that defense, reward them with some time off on the bench just to get their blow, get their back over there, because that was a 14-play drive that went to nothing. No score there, but it's still. And boy, Campbell's going to get ridiculed by all the naysayers because they're going to say, the traditionalists, of course, you always take, in the beginning of the game, you always take the points. Then you make those type of gambles. But, hey, he flies by the seat of a different pants there, Dave Campbell, so he's nuts. As the Saints score early, as Chris the Flash let us know.
Yeah, that was not an analytic-driven move. That was something just, trying to build a rhythm with this team. And that's something that, is going to come back to bite him in the butt, especially as this team wants to contend. This is something that if he continues going for, as this team progressively gets better because they have talent, they're gonna find ways to lose games because of that. You're on the road, just take the points.
Indeed. And the Jet defense, play like a teenager. They bend but don't break.
I'm gonna just leave that comment in the air.
Crickets. As we have Chef Dan in the green room watching along with us, and got Chris the Flash as well, giving us those updates. Man, good play there with Quincy Williams with that tackle. Man, gag tackle there by the Jets. So a streak. They had 19 straight goal-to-goal situation. They couldn't punch it in. Phenomenal. Here we go. Zach Wilson under center. So you have Knight, the running back. They're trying to get out of the end zone here on the 1 yard line. Wilson, Knight gets stopped. Zonovan Knight gets lost. So he was wrapped up there. So a loss of 1, so they're going to back him up even more. The safety came in and caught that tackle. Elliott, you got to block offensive line here. Let's go. Here we go. Now, they lost a yard. Shotgun formation from Wilson. Wilson now in his own end zone. Here we go. 2nd and 11. Wilson ready to throw. He's going to throw. Up, ball up in the air. And that's going to be pass interference. No. Where's the flag? Ooh. 3rd and 11. That should. Hey, officials, we're in the MetLife. They get those calls. And where was the late hit after that? No, my God. That was a. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11. They are in their own end zone. They're in dangerous territory. A holding penalty, it's a safety. Carter is the running back. Shotgun formation. Wilson, he's going to pass again. Wilson throws and almost off the hands. Incomplete. So Okuda had a chance to get a pick, and they get off the field. Lions. Jets go 3 and out. That was the last thing they needed to do. I understand they were back in their. They were pushed in their own end zone, and I know they tried to run with Malzahn Knight. He got stuffed, but maybe another running play or something to move. But here we go. You got to be careful now that the kicker don't step on the out of bounds line and cause a safety. This is dangerous. Here's a safety. Here's a chance for a punt of his own end zone, and he gets it off. A pump, booming pump, midfield, and good field position, and good return here. There goes Raymond. Here goes down to the 10, to the 5, and this is going to be a touchdown. So Lions score on a punt. So the former Jet Raymond scores on a punt return. Boy, talk about getting hit in the gazoos there. The defense stops it, and of course your special teams dropped it again. This is the 2nd touchdown return that the Jets special teams has given up this season. It was a short kick, but relied. But man had to get that position out of bounds here. This is when you have to have your directional kicker, but in that case, you're just trying to get the ball out of the end zone. So the Jets trail now 7-0 here. Lions take it in. Here's the actually 6-0, and hold on a second, we got penalties. Doink. So it's a delay of game on Detroit. So we're going to get a penalty there, and they're going to move the extra point back. Boy, talk about a roller coaster. We were so pumped, so excited for that goal line stand by the Jets. And then that offense was, oh my goodness.
That was a punch in the gazoos.
Yes. And here goes the extra point, and he hits it. All right, so congratulations that boring sport finally finishes. See you another 4 years.
Finally, they're done with the kickball.
Yeah, kickball sports for another 4 years. I could say, see you
Goodbye.
later. Goodbye. As we have a commercial break. Maybe I know Chef Dan is in the green room. Maybe we could settle this year's Super Bowl on field goals. Maybe if instead of going overtime, we'll set up the kickers and we'll go for field goal attempts. Maybe we could find out who's our Super Bowl winner. I can see that on February.
That would be way more entertaining than the World Cup.
And we're really hard on the World Cup. I just don't like. It's just
I tried watching the last couple of seconds earlier today, and it's just not for me.
You know what it is? Team USA sucks, and they can't. And if you're rooting interest, and to go with Team USA, you can't. I can't see myself rooting for another team from another.
But even then, like Kevin,
this country.
I mean, here's the thing.
Both.
Here's the funny part, though. I'm not even watching soccer for Team USA either. Like I'm just trying to get invested in the sport, and I just can't. I'd rather watch paint dry.
And the thing is, no, that too. And they hype so much these players, and when it comes to World Cup, they don't do nothing. They do God. They make so this much money and they score goals. And when it comes to World Cup, they do nothing. Neymar did nothing, and they overhype him. Ronaldo does nothing. He didn't do crap. You know, it's like now finally Messi gets a cup after what 12 tries. I mean, come on, it's you know, it just does it. It's not for me. That's all it is. It's not for me.
Yeah,
Not for me. It is. It's not for me. He dominated in the regular season. That's just the way you know. Moneyball. Go. There'll be another touch. No, they're actually gonna. Here is a return. Barrios trying to get, and he gets the outside, pushed out of bounds. Saints are up again, 14-0. Huh. We got another penalty here in the 30. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what the offense need right here. Keep it simple. Wow, 14-0. New Orleans already. 68-yard touchdown return. Those Cowboys are up on those pathetic Jaguars. They're going to get a free kick, guy. We got a legal formation. Oh, we'll do the kickoff again. It's going to be another touchback, Chef Dan.
can't have him running too much.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Steelers up 7-0 on the Carolina. And Carolina, believe it or not, in contention for that crummy division.
Hey, it happens to all of us, doesn't it?
It kind of does. All right, here's the kick. This one's going to be a short kick. So smart job by the Jets here. Barrios bobbles it and he's first. He got back to the 20. So instead of progressing, the Jets actually lost 5 yards. You need every yard possible. Every bit of yards there. All right, here's Wilson. Here's Wilson, shotgun, two running backs behind him. As now we get Elijah Moore now, and here's a running play. Nothing there. Zonovan Knight did not get. He lost a loss of a yard. So Detroit is consciously trying to take the run away from the Jets here. So Aiden Hutchinson, the rookie from former Michigan Wolverine, gets the tackle. I think when the Jets running game is strong, when they go up the middle, when they want to go side, it really comes. This is where they're getting hurt, and we're starting to see this here. Here's a blitz coming, and whoa, no, way too high. Try to get Wilson offline there, incomplete. Let's see what the penalty here. Let's see what the Zebras see here. We got a pass interference on the defense. Number 5. So the Jets get a new set of downs here. They move the chains. Of course. My goodness. That looked like a Friday night in your local bars. There's a lot of grabbing there. So 505 mark. Wilson under center now. You got Elijah Moore in motion. Here's a run to Knight. Donovan Knight now. Donovan in the right. Trying to keep moving, and he gets back to the rig. Could not get no gain. So 2nd and 10. Detroit's defense, if you believe it or not, they're not known to be that good. But so far this afternoon, they look making an effort. Nathan Thomas, let's highlight his quote there. Thank you. Thumbs up for Sunday is best. Here's the shotgun formation. Ooh, they have a free pass down. Denzel Mims, who took a shot there, and he's shaken up there, but get up. Come on, Mims. We want you to do good, Mims. No Corey Davis. Corey Davis is out. Concussion. And Denzel Mims, you have an opportunity to play now. You get that nice player. Hopefully he's just been knocked out of the young man. That was a nice. He needs that to get his confidence being built to go forward. Like I said, keep it simple, stupid. Give it to these kids. Keep it simple. Denzel Mims getting helped up. He's gonna walk on his own power. It just looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. So he'll walk off on his own. So we move the chains here. 1st and 10 now. 46-yard line. You got Knight, the running back, and he gets as play action. He rolls out, throws out of the pocket first. No, Smith with the catch there. Second and 3. Here we go. Shotgun. Knight, the running back. Wilson now. He's going to give it to Knight. Damn Knight held for no gain again. 3rd and 2. Hutchinson in on this tackle. So this is a big 3rd and 2 here. I think personally the Jets need this 1st down. Even if they don't, again, we all want them to come up with some points, but even if they don't come up, just to get that defense some time to just, it looks like the Jets defense is going to have to win this game. This out here. So here's a big 3 and 3rd down and 2 yards here. Now here's action, and he's going to get sacked. Double clutch, a sack. Detroit comes up. Houston sacked for a loss of 6. Now, when I'm looking at the play there, Berrios totally should have blocked. If Berrios would have got that block there, this was a 1st down play. It would have just bought Wilson some time there. And when Berrios messed up on that, here's the punt. There's this ball bouncing into the end zone. So it's a touchback. They tried to pin the Detroit Lions deep, but couldn't do it. So it's a 54-yard punt, but of course it's going to go the ball back on the 20-yard line. 7-0 here.
Berrios has to make better contact. Berrios has to make better contact. This would have been the 1st down. You're right. Berrios has to make better contact, but in the same note, Zach has to step back. He has to give himself some room. At that point, that's when you roll back and lock it up to Berrios. At the very least, you're not taking a sack. You're not in negative territory.
Yeah, play there. He he couldn't move anywhere because you had the running back going the opposite direction, and then you had Barrios that on going to the you had Michael Carter, no he had an opportunity where Barrios could have chip blocked. He might have would have stepped. Then he would have had to step up, and he would have probably find something down the field, or even run for the first down up the middle himself. But it would have, could have, should have. You know what I say? If my aunt had balls, she'll be my uncle.
Yeah. So tough drive for the Jets offense right now. We see what the formula is for as far as what they want, what the Detroit Lions defense wants to do. At this point, man, you gotta. I know you don't want to abandon the run. You're not going to, but you're gonna have to come back to it a little bit later.
Yes.
And if anything, you're gonna have to build a lot of play action.
Right. Yeah, baby.
Oh man. Houston Texans are giving the Chiefs some problems right now.
Ship Dan, can you call for real quick? I gotta take care of some Amazon package that it's just a whole.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, we're in commercial break on my side right now. Okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Yep. But yeah, just want to let people know what's going on around the league. The Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs, they're both scoreless right now, but Houston Texans are in the red zone. I think they just picked up a pass interference. So it looks like they might end up being the first to score. Dallas is up 7-0 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And the Bears and the Eagles, I believe, are scoreless as well. Steelers and the Panthers, I think they're both tied at 7. And what's that? Davis Mills rolling out. And he just goes out of bounds for a loss of yards. That was a terrible play by Davis Mills. Over we have the Cowboys. They just ran for a first yard, so they're extending the drive. So we return back from commercial break. So they're about to enter second down now. Jared Goff by himself. Empty shotgun. Goff looking, find someone middle of the field, and that's a first down. 11 yards at the 31 line in their own territory. So another first down here. Goff has 2 backs lined up behind them. I formation here. Goff hands off to the second back, and Williams gets about 5 yards. So going to be 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6, 4 yards. So Goff behind. Center now has a back to his right. Second and 6. Goff calls for it. Surveying, throws it. Bobbled, and nice defensive play by the Jets. So 3rd and 6. Tried to get it to DeAndre Swift, but he just couldn't contain it.
Detroit call a timeout there. 3rd and 6.
Okay.
So they got a timeout on the floor. Perfect time for on the field. Perfect timing. Steve, what's up, Steve? Yes, it is a bad start by the Jets. All right, we're coming back from this timeout. Got a 4-receiver set, Chef Dan, for the Lions here. Running back in man in motion. From the shotgun, Goff steps up, and incomplete by Jackson. There's a penalty though. Here comes a stupid penalty. Oh God, it's like you can never like, oh, we get out of the field and no, wait a minute. There's a penalty. Holding on the offense, so that should be negated. That's decline. 4th down. So the Jets defense they get out here. They get off the field. Ooh, Carolina tied Pittsburgh 7-7.
Yep, DJ Moore is bad man.
That's a bad man. Yep, 5-yard reception. Wow, almost a quarter, and the Bears have held the Eagles no score, 0-0. There's a punt. Watch the Bears beat the Eagles. And Barrios fair catch. In the 22-yard line, 43-yard punt. Another little break here. Don't forget, big game tonight, Sunday Night Football. New York Giants, baby, take on those disgusting Commanders. Big playoff implication there.
Big playoff implications.
And then 5 o'clock. Is it 5 or 6? 5 o'clock, Knicks, Pacers. Oh my
5
God,
o'clock Knicks, 8 o'clock Giants.
A lot of double duty, triple duty if you think about it.
Nah, I mean the Knicks game should end there roughly about 7:30.
All right, let's say hello to Chris the Flash. What up, Chris?
What's up? What's up?
All right. Your Saints up 14-0. I mean, it's a long way, but man.
Yeah, but the refs. Oh, dude got sacked, but he got hit in the face and they didn't call it.
Oh, here's a running play, Bam Knight, and finally gets some positive. So he gets a pickup of 5 or 6, 5-yard pickup. So if we get the end of the first quarter, lines up 7-0.
Is it me or is the ref played worse than the last couple of years?
It deteriorates. The more camera angles, the more high definition and all that good stuff. We're gonna start the warts on the officiating gets magnified with the slowdown of 1080, 4K quality. I think we'll start seeing the mistakes on all the officiating, not just NFL officiating, NBA and MLB, as well as NBA and all officiating at all levels of professional sports.
Yeah, they just gotta stop showing favoritism to other like if that was Tom Brady getting sacked and hit in the face, they would have called it.
Well, look at our guy in this, Mike White. I know they say, oh, they were clean tackles, and he didn't get injured. Okay, but sometimes you see some stuff where it's in a football. Oh, it's a football move. Yeah, he was 1-2 and tackled Mike White, which is clean. I'm gonna agree with it, but how can you not say it wasn't clean on other different quarterbacks? Sometimes it's 1-2, and would you expect the 300+ pound lineman coming at full speed to make all of a sudden an emergency stop? It's a Heckle and Jekyll interpretation of the rule, in my opinion, when it comes to the roughing the passer It's a debate we could go over and over.
No, it is debatable, yeah, but here's the thing, right? From my understanding of the rule, and I remember watching those two Mike White hits, and I'm going, it sucked. But they give defensive linemen, like, all right, you can't attack the head. You can't really, like, bend back the arms like that. You can't go for the legs. The only spot you can hit them is the midsection. You can't land on them either. Those hits qualified in all the rules. So it's like, as much as you want to throw the rough in the passer, flag, like when they do evaluations of the refs, that ref is going to get a bad grade if he throws that flag.
Oh, of course. No, I'm not saying that they should throw it or they shouldn't, but the mistake, like, well, look, oh my God, he took a tackle there. Let me, the flag never even thought about coming out. Sometimes they don't something, just a little bit of a hands that just does a little bit of a massage, that they're right away with the flag. There wasn't I'm surprised the refs didn't jump the gun like they normally do for other light contact roughing the passes. That's all I'm saying. I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, that's egregious there. Yeah.
That's all. That's my point that's where I'm come from. As Wilson will set up in the shotgun here. 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. He rolls out. He's going to throw. He's got a man wide open. Is Garrett Wilson to the 40-yard line. First down. Into the Lions territory.
First down.
I'll say this. I'll say this one thing about the refs. I lost faith in them when they messed us over in that championship game. After that, I was like, yeah, the league don't really like the Saints too much. Because that Super Bowl sucked.
Houston with a 7-0 lead on the Kansas City Chiefs. Under center is Wilson.
Oh my God.
Running, play action. Rolls out to the left. Wilson throws. Wide open. And it's a touchdown. JETSALORIAN Usama with the touchdown.
Yes.
A 40-yard strike by Wilson to Usama. And the Jets strikes back.
So is White hurt?
Yes.
So when he comes back, you think he's gonna get the starting job back, or they're gonna keep it Wilson?
They already said it was gonna be Mike White returning, unless if Zach Wilson here has a 400-yard game.
I ain't gonna lie though. I like White.
But Kev, this is the thing. Even if he has a superstar game, oh man, you're gonna have a discussion in training camp. You got to keep Mike White, and you got to give him a contract.
Oh no, don't get me wrong, of course. But I'm just saying.
Not only that, but this is potentially going to end up. This may end up being a Carson Wentz, Nick Foles situation, where you have two capable quarterbacks.
And Chef, I think it was like the 2 streams before when me and Kev was on. This dude Wilson couldn't make the short throws. White was making those throws look easy.
Exactly, like just basic footwork stuff.
And I'm not even a Jets fan, and I can see that.
So here's a scary part, and this is what people kept saying. Zach Wilson has the arm talent, he has all that, but if he could just get the basics down, that makes him a different level quarterback, because now you have the basics, and then you could start to do the extraordinary stuff when the play breaks down. But you got to do the basics first.
There's no argument with that. That's all totally factual. That is totally factual there. Totally factual. Wow, the Jets scored on 3 plays. 3 plays, guys. 3 plays.
If I was Wilson this offseason, I'll try to call Drew Brees, because Drew Brees was good at that dink and dunk stuff as soon as he got older. Like, I'll try to pick his brain to see how to make it a little bit easier for me, because I understand like the easiest throws are the short throws, but sometimes that can be the hardest throws too.
You're right about that, but there's certain things that was just going wrong in the sense of, like, how do I say it? there is a like it wasn't even about, arm angles or things of that
Yeah.
nature. It's what he was processing along with his poor footwork.
Right.
That was what the problem was. So now the thing with Zach Wilson is you're not waiting really. All right, number one, you can clean up the footwork. That's something you can do on your own. But the processing part, that's something you just have to hope that it just clicks for a quarterback. It's the same way of for a point guard in the NBA. Though, like you're hoping one day it just clicks for them that they know how they can manipulate the game based on their skill set. They can read what's going on out there. Like there's certain positions where as much as a person has the skill set, you just have to wait and hope that it clicks. And some people, they can have all the talent in the world and it doesn't click for them. Some people, it clicks later on in life by the time it's too late and other teams have gave everyone a chance. Like it is what it is.
We got a touchback here from Zerline. Ball to 25-yard line.
Well, Pittsburgh just scored again.
Is that Mitchell Trubisky under center? Nope. Kansas City tied that game against Houston.
Kev, I'm not gonna lie to you. If there was one receiver that I wish the Giants had picked instead of Wan'Dale Robinson, is George Pickens.
So what's going on with the Odell situation?
I don't know, man.
I thought he was like close to signing with the Cowboys.
Pick up 3. It looks like he's not ready to play. When it comes to Odell. I think he's got about another 2 weeks before he actually could play. Teams want to see him work out to see what they're going to do. 3-year deal, multi-year deal. And I don't think teams want to do it. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Goff, 2nd and 6. Running back there as a safety blanket. Here we go. He drops back. It's down, so it'll be a 3rd and 1. So let's go. Let's see. Can the New York Jets defense come up with another stop here on 3rd and 1? Third and 1. Goff is under. And here's a play up the middle. And he just gets the first down, a pickup of 3. So Franklin Myers was there on that stop. Some time of possession for the Detroit Lions. Here's his drive, pick up there. So they're in the Jets territory where the pickup. No, it was DJ Chark. DJ Chark. Very underrated wide receiver. This DJ Chark is.
Former LSU Tiger.
LSU was more like wide receiver, you man.
I know, boy. We look receivers the corners, bro.
New set of downs. Goff is going for the home run play. He broken up. DJ Reed.
I'll say this too. Golf is having a better season.
Say it again. It came bad on my end.
Uh, I said Golf is having a pretty good season. Now, it actually shows you that he didn't really need McVay.
I can't agree with that all the way.
Well, I can because
And here's
as
a
you can
running
see, that team
block.
ain't really too good.
Off of a Super Bowl.
Now they got Baker Mayfield
So
playing.
3rd and 7
It's
now here for the Lions.
Remember, this is after they won it all.
There we go. Big 3rd down. Not quite in field goal range. He's in that no man's land. Golf now changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He got it off. And he's going to get the running play up the middle. And he gets, Jets springs it. And it's going to be a long setup for a long field goal. Let's see if they go for it. Let's see if they kick it or let's see if they're in no man's land. Another stop here. We saw them. They stop at goal lines a play. But now with a lot of room to play, it's like going to play a pass. He's going to throw wide open. 1st down. So St. Brown. Defense. Was declined. Tony Adams got caught with a hold. Yeah, that was very egregious.
I don't understand how they let certain this pick play. It's a pick play.
Yeah, it is. It is.
What? Oh my God, that is a pick play. That is illegal.
Clay clock to 2. He just got it off. Back is Golf. Golf looking around. He gets a safety blanket. And Jackson with a long stride, another 1st down. So Whitehead gets the tackle. Detroit moving the ball here. Jacksonville just answered back, so they're trailing now 14-7 on the Cowboys. That game is in Jacksonville. Oh, God, the obnoxious Cowboy fans in Jacksonville. New set of downs here, just right in the red zone. Golf now. He's going to run the ball. And he's going to run down in, and it's a touchdown. Jamal Williams with a touchdown. Well, wait. There's a penalty marker. So it looks like a holding, guys. That was too easy. Holding. Offense. 63. A 10-yard penalty, folks. So no touchdown. Negate that.
Oh, Jacksonville actually scored a touchdown against Dallas.
Yeah, they're down 14-7.
Okay.
So here we go. The Jets get that penalty down. They're holding 1st and 17. Let's see if the defense can hold here. Like I've been mentioning before, the Jets defense need to come up with turnovers. That's one thing they don't get, how good they are. They don't turn their opponents over. Shotgun for Golf. Golf now. Back to pass. He's going to throw. Open. And he hits. And he spins out of bounds. So it was a nice pickup there. Swift. Around the 10-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10, so they pick up 7 yards there. So three wide receiver spread here. From the shotgun, it's Golf. Golf. Hands the ball off. Swift. Running in, and there's a penalty flag. The referee comes out with the flag. We got a flag. It looks like a holding here. Let's see on who. It looks like another offensive holding. Let's wait for the officials to call it. Holding. Offense again. 63. On Brown. Second holding call on Brown. Oh yeah, that's holding.
Like I was saying in the chat, Kev, we still got a chance to win the division.
The Saints?
Yeah. If
Yeah,
we went out.
That division is up for grabs.
I know what you was about to say. Say it. Say it.
Who?
Say it. You, Kevin, say it.
That division sucks.
Yeah.
Say.
Hey, this is the first time it sucked in a while. It's usually the East.
But now, whoa.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
The
We're
NFC
usually the
East is
NFC
the black and blue.
beast. Don't ever forget our origins. We the NFC beast.
That's the black and blue division. That's a black and blue. They call that the NFC East is the black and blue division. It's all about bruising black and blue, the beat, like you said, the beast. But man, when you got teams like the Falcons, the Bucks, it's not you always get a good record because you got a lot of shitty teams there. Let me be honest with you. The Saints won so many years because those teams were garbage. The Bucks won because that's a very weak division in my opinion.
It's very rare that the Carolina Panthers are dominant or even good.
Correct. There's always two teams that are always bottom feeders, and no matter how they rotate them around.
Wow! Justin Fields with his up the field magic scores a touchdown on the Eagles.
That's a tough division there. The NFC North. That's a tough division. division.
They've always only the Lions have been bad. Only the Lions.
And the AFC where the Browns, the AFC North with the Browns, the Steelers, the Ravens. That's another one. Just the Bengals who've been really bad and they turned it around. And you could say the Browns at times, but that's a tough division. But you're right that in the last few years the NFC East hasn't been, but they always bounce back strong. They become dominant.
Strong. Hear that?
Oh man, Robert Parr, it's good to see you, man. What is up? Man,
Robert
hope
Parr,
your holidays are going good. Yes, thanks for checking in, Robert Parr. Yes, indeed, man.
And touchdown Bears. They called back. They called back Justin Fields' touchdown, but they end up running it up on the Eagles. So 6-3.
Well, Houston just scored. It's 14-7.
Wow, that's a good competitive game. A game of 6 here, third down. There you go, Robert Parr. He's risen. Hope you're doing well, my friend. So here's another 3rd and 12 here. They're in field goal range. They want to punch it in. You want to get more touchdowns right at the. You want it at the 7s instead of the 3s. Now they got a bunch formation. Shotgun for Golf. Another 14-play drive here. Golf surveils. Golf. He's going to throw under pressure. Incomplete. Alexander steps in front of it. I don't know how the Bears are running on the Eagles like that, but I set it up. Watch the Bears beat the Eagles all of a sudden. So the Jets pressure, but 14 starts for Michael. Gonna try to hit this, and he's up. It's good. So all the lines leads now 10-7. So 7:06 here. Fix the ticker. Ugh. So Chris, how you doing on your fantasy? I know how. I'll ask Chef Dan too. I don't know how Chef Dan is doing, but I'm asking, how you doing in your fantasy teams?
Well, I'm in the playoffs. The dude I'm playing against has
Playoffs.
dude from Philly, the quarterback from Philly. So he ain't doing too good.
Or
Guess who my quarterback is?
good
He
luck,
actually
Chef
came
Dan.
through
I
for
know
me.
you give us an update. Who's that? Golf?
Kirk Cousins.
Oh God, that
Yeah,
jerk.
he balled for me, bro.
Hey, hey, down by 30. Come back.
And I got Jefferson too.
Dan, I
So
know
Jefferson balled for me
give
too.
us an update on your fantasy.
Give me one moment. Looking it up right now.
Nice. There you go. I don't play because I can't. Because I don't want to, not because I can't. It's that I can't see myself rooting. Like I mentioned, I can't see myself rooting for players on other teams. I understand points on.
I'm in my tournament. I'm losing
and I was
right
a
now,
murderer.
91-11. But Justin Herbert is yet to play. So
Oh God, I don't want her. I know, but I don't want Herbert to have a good game.
why do I
See,
still
this is
have
the reason why I don't
Matt
do the fantasies. Easy.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins
That
threw 2 picks.
game, that was whoa. I saw the highlights. I was like,
I watched the game and
Yeah, Matt Ryan done.
Matt Ryan is done. Like I don't like. This is the thing, right? Like people are surprised about the comeback and everything, but it wasn't like Matt Ryan led the Colts to 33 points. No. Like with the Colts, the best offensive player is Jonathan Taylor. That tells you how bad Matt Ryan is. He's cooked.
Yeah, he's not the same anymore.
He's not. But then the worst part is Jeff Saturday. Look, you know what made Jeff Saturday a hero in that locker room? Substituting Sam Ehlinger for Matt Ryan. Who the entire locker room knows what Matt Ryan can do, but they know what Sam Ehlinger can't do. He's just like people want to bash. Interception. Jalen Hurts just threw an interception. Run it back, baby. They couldn't run it back, but they're in Eagles territory.
Could do another pick.
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
all right, Jets here on ready to get on offense here. Wilson under center. Man in motion is Garrett Wilson. Now here's a play action pass. Wilson throws down the middle, steps it up. Beautiful play. Incompleted there to Elijah Moore. First down in the 45-yard line. First down for New York.
Finally, you finally completed a pass to Elijah Moore this year.
Dallas scores 21-7 now on Jacksonville. He stepped up. He looked beautiful. Robert, if they win, they will be in the playoff picture. They have the tiebreak over Dolphins. They need to win the next 3 out of the last 4, and they get in. So here's shotgun. And here's a running play up the middle. Knight, Zonovan Knight picks up 3 or 4 on that run.
Love, Chef. I'm not saying this because I got Miles Sanders on my fantasy team, but why you got a good running back if you ain't gonna use him?
They still missing this game. They're not playing with their best defensive lineman in Williams and Quentin Williams. He's out. You also have Lamarcus Joyner out at safety. They have a few little. They also missing Corey Davis out with concussion, but they have enough pieces here. Here's Zion up the middle, and he's gonna be close to a first down. It'll be 1 yard short, so it'll be 3rd and short. And also you lost our running back earlier in the season. Breece Hall, who was phenomenal. That injury, he was running like, my goodness, with abandonment. So here's a big 3rd and 1.
Come on, Eagles, man. Use Miles Sanders, bro.
Jets got to win. They control their destiny. They win 3. They win the next 3 out of the last 4 they're in. 2 and 2, they're gonna need help. Here's the 3rd and 1. Wilson's gonna keep it. Wilson gets it, first down. So he did it himself, and now they're in Detroit territory. A new set of downs. Wilson trying to spark his team. So RPO there.
It looked like Houston's giving Kansas City a run for their money.
No, I don't think he's going to return. Breece Hall will probably not return. But, man, Bam Zion Knight has been running really good.
And you guys got to find a way to keep it.
There's a nice block down. Elijah Moore. Nice play there. Wilson didn't have anything down the field. He saw a safety blanket on Elijah Moore, and he throws it wide. Usually he sails it away, and much better conscious throw there. Again, he's giving the kisses, keeping it simple, stupid. And right now, Zach Wilson is throwing out kisses out there. So it's a 2nd and 5 here. A little impressive here by Zach Wilson. Let's see if he's going to finish this. Here we go. Wilson in the shotgun. Here's a play. Run up the middle. Knight keeps running. And it's going to be short of the first down by 1.5 yards. So it's set up 3rd and short. So 4-yard pickup here. Please don't show me Fluco. Don't want to see Fluco.
Why not, man? He won y'all a couple games.
No, there we go. We'll highlight that. And here's a running play. Elijah Moore on a jet sweep, and he gets a first down.
First down.
Indeed. And of course, he said that jerk with the 62 home run ball. He sold it for $500,000, I believe.
Yeah, he could have got $3 million. That dude's an idiot.
Yep.
That's what happened when you're from. Never mind.
I'm done.
What did Patrick say about that made Sandy upset? And Zach Wilson got that one away. He sidearmed that one. That might be a grounding play. 2-minute warning.
Look, Kev, yo, watch Happy Gilmore?
Yes, of course.
Look, when that ball got sold for $1.5 million, that dude came out of nowhere and said, "You jackass."
That's Maria's favorite line. Sicko. It's hers is sicko. So the Jets got hit with an intention grounding here before the 2-minute warning. So last of down and 10-yard penalty. Garrett Wilson.
There's a receiver in the vicinity.
I don't. They still dropped it. So, Chef, damn, give me some update on that the Bears and Eagles.
The Bears just excuse me, Justin Fields got sacked, so they may have to settle for a field goal. Red zone is just flashing around right now.
All right, Chris, tell me about your Saints.
It's I think it's the two. No, it's not the 2-minute warning yet. I don't think. Nah, we still got like 3 minutes left. It look like the Falcons are on the 30-yard line. There's only 3:14. I mean, we should be winning by more than that. And then the Philly game's updated. Look like they punted, and the field's on the 9-yard line. I'm just trying to keep an eye on that Pittsburgh game too.
Oh, he got sacked out of field goal range.
Ooh. So we're at the 2-minute warning before halftime here. Oh, now they got a holiday classic now, huh? Christmas Eve. Trying to give the NFL, NBA a little bit of a run for their money, huh? All right, so a loss of down and penalty here, so it'll be third and 20 by now. Let's see. All right, here we go. 2nd and 20 here. Out of field goal range right now. Wilson in the shotgun. Wilson back to pass. In the pocket. He gets sacked. Okwara with a sack. The former Giant, by the way. Wow. So now it's 3rd and 27. Can the Jets get in field goal range, at least for set up for a long field goal? They were in the 33, the penalty, now the sack.
Pittsburgh's on the crap out of me.
Let's see. Shotgun. Wilson underneath, and he sails that one wide. Conklin had it on his hands away, so now they're going to punt. Not a good possession there. They were going to give them the completion, and again, this is back to the kisses. He didn't keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. He sailed that away there. They were giving him the underneath cushion. You give it to Conklin, and maybe he could get some run after the catch and give you the long field goal attempt to tie the game. Bad execution there. This is the things that make you pull your hair with a Zach Wilson.
I understand with the ball placement. I understand what he's trying to do, but it's just all about knowing the situation. If you put it on him, then he can run forward.
Nice play on
special teams. Lead in.
What a play on special teams. They're going to say, did he go out of bounds? Touchback. That rule is so stupid. It's a touchback. That rule is stupid. Oh, he touched the line. Okay. Yeah, he stepped on the white chalk line barely, and it's a touchback. That's a rule's a rule. Yeah, I know what you meant there, Chef Dan. I just wanted to get that was an exciting play that I thought was going to stand. With Wilson, if he would have just hit Conklin, even if Conklin catches the ball there and gets immediately tackled, you have a chance to at least try to 55, 54-yard field goal. By him selling away, he took him out of a field goal attempt, and he had no defenders around him. They were Detroit was willing to give him that just and then come and gang tackle. They were just trying to prevent from the first down play.
Shit. Speaking of Wilson, man, what's going on with Russell Wilson?
I don't know, man. That's
That,
he.
that man fell off.
It could be a product of the system. Like that's going to be the question: product of the system up in Seattle, or he just father time. Maybe it's the league has caught up to him. The way he plays, he's not reading the defenses the way he read it before. The offensive line change. Who knows? Also, the atmosphere in Denver. So many questions for him. He's going to have a big question mark season coming next season for Denver. For not just for Denver Broncos, but for his career.
Who's who's Denver's best receiver? Is it Judy?
Jared Judy, no. Right now, they're not so happy with him.
See, that's the bad thing. He ain't got no receivers like talk about. At least Seattle had a DK.
They got a couple because my shout out to my supervisor, my big boss. He's a big Denver Bronco fan, and we chit chat every Sunday morning. I keep forgetting about who is this, but I know they weren't too happy with Judy. He was actually rumored to be traded to the Giants. Denzel Mims has a concussion, so we're down a wide receiver now. Here's Lions in the shotgun golf. Here's a running play up the middle. And there's going to be Swift for 10 and more. He pick up a 15, 16 yards on first down. Russell Wilson looks like Joe Flacco. So 45 seconds here. Golf going quick and short hops it. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. I'm surprised that the Lions ain't running and trying to kill some more clock. I mean, although the Jets get the ball back here. Here's a shotgun for Goff. Set back to throw. Jets putting some pressure. And he shorts another one. Incomplete. So it was for Swift. He asked Swift open. And again, this is another one. Golf. I'm pretty sure that frustrates the Lions fans. Keep it simple, stupid. He had his running back there and a check down. He short on it. He had no one in the vicinity. He gets that play there. He's probably running, probably close to a first down. Here's a shotgun formation here. Got one running back there as a blocker. Jets look like they're going to rush 5. Actually, 4. They rush 4. And he's pushed. Good pressure up the middle. And it'll be short of a first down. 30 seconds here. Let's see if the Jets will call a timeout. And they do. So 4th down play. 30 seconds. So 31 seconds. They put a couple seconds back there on the clock. 31 seconds. Jets trying to see if they could get a field goal here and possibly take it to the halftime at tied or even, but they have to go through the punt now. So here we go. The punt. And he just got it off there. Nice booming punt. And Barrios, another fair catch. So they got to go 80 yards in 25 seconds for a touchdown. So Wilson, 6 of 10 for 120 yards. He has 1 touchdown. So Goff is 12 of 20 with 119 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. So empty backfield. Wilson in the shotgun. Wilson now. Going to step back. He's going to go for something deep. He's going for the home run ball. And it is caught! First down. You got timeouts. Call timeouts. What are you doing, clowns? Call timeouts. You got timeouts. Timeouts called. They were running like they're going to huddle. They were trying to rush. Call the timeout. You're good. So Smith with a long ball gets this one, and Wilson, beautiful. Good adjustment there. So it's 16 seconds back on the game clock here. This is good call there by the coaching staff, calling that timeout on third down there and set up that fourth down punt. So that's a 40-yard bomb there and a 50-yard. So he has a 30, a 40, and a 50-yard pass play. Now, with Zach Wilson, we knew he could throw a long ball. It's the keep it simple, stupid plays that gets you, gets you a little bit of, gives you heartburns. Here we go. And the more he keeps completing those, the more he's going to get his teammates on his side to rally behind him. The Eagles score. Shotgun formation here. Wilson back to pass. Wilson throws. And he's got wide open. Out of bounds Smith again. So Jeff Smith, with Desmond Mims going down, Smith is now stepping up here. No Corey Davis, no Denzel Mims. Now Smith. So the Jets have a plethora of wide receivers, just plug and go. You got to like it. And look, Mike White approves, and he agrees with it. Got to like that. 12 seconds on the clock. Let's bring Chris back in. Wilson in the shotgun. 12 seconds here. Conklin on the move. And here, back to pass is Wilson. Here's the pressure. He's going to throw. And it looks, just out of the hands of Smith. He had a coot on him. I think there might have been a penalty there. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of hands there, a lot of grabbing. He pulled them like he was going to hump him. That should be a penalty. Look at that. I haven't seen so much dry humping since last night on the club there. Oof. What is it? What do you think it is? Reggaeton night here in MetLife? Ooh, that's bad. 8 seconds here. Anything underneath is available for Wilson. Go underneath. He's going to go for the touchdown. Wilson. Nope. Wilson and Wilson, they're going to go for the field goal. I would have went underneath, guys. I would have went underneath, even though they might gang tackle, but you never know. You break a tackle, you have a timeout. You break a tackle, you're in the end zone. I didn't kind of like that call. I would have went someone underneath and just go and break. I'm relying on you to break some tackles. You never know. So here's a field goal here. Attempt. So the Jets are trying to tie this, headed to halftime, and they get the ball back. So it's a 34-yard for Zerline. It's good. So we are tied. So halftime, we're all even, 10 apiece. So you're watching here on the Jets watch along with myself, Chef Dan, Chris the Flash from the Chris the Flash SHY channel. Don't forget to check him out. Get some good Yankee content videos. Maybe he'll give us a up and rant, or his keys for the Saints of winning the division. Chris.
Yeah, it's halftime. We still up 14-3. I think Atlanta gets the ball back though in the third quarter first.
Don't forget, later this afternoon we'll have the Knicks taking on the Pacers. So double duty call here.
Man, y'all see my Heat, huh? Ooh, they on the winning streak.
Oh, that's cute. How many games?
You hating. I think
I said it's cute.
Uh-huh. That's okay. I can't wait till we play y'all.
Hey,
wait, Chris, who's your team?
I'm a Heat fan.
Oh, yeah, I want you on.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's definitely fine.
Yeah.
You first of all, you oh man.
He can't even say nothing. Look, I'm gonna say right now.
I ain't got much to say because that's a disgusting franchise for you to root for.
Nah, look, I'll say this. When Butler's not playing, we're a whole different team. But when Butler's playing, we're a good team. I don't know.
You know what's funny? I remember I want Jimmy Butler playing that game. I want that smoke. You really have no idea. I have the Heat's game marked on my calendar within reason. That it's gonna be a spanking unlike any other. Not a spanking, not a mollywhopping, a spanking. I promise that.
I hope you know Mitchell Robinson can't stop Bam. I hope you know that, huh?
What am I? You think I'm looking for Mitchell Robinson to stop Bam? Who's
Randall
gonna
can't either.
RJ from dropping another 40 on your head? Because RJ is gonna drop another 40 on. He's going for 50 this year.
So
he's dropping 50. I promise.
So who's stopping Hero on your team?
Hero stopping himself. Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes. Wait. I got three names for you. I got three names for you that's stopping a Hero. You ready for this? It's Emmanuel Quickly, Deuce McBride, and Quentin Grimes. I got lockdown people on the perimeter for you. I'm waiting. I want the smoke.
Who?
I want it all.
Again, who?
It's Quentin Grimes. Deuce McBride, and Emmanuel Quickly. I got three people for Hero. And I know Duncan Robinson don't drive to the paint. He only shoot threes. So what else you got for me?
Again, who's gonna stop Hero?
Me, because I like Heroes. I like them. I eat them with
I got three people to stop Hero. Hero. I remember the last game that y'all faced us. The last game last year, it was coming off of an argument. We were supposed to be the get right game for y'all. You remember that one, Jedi? We were supposed to be the get right.
Oh yeah, the get right game, and they didn't get right. Got their ass.
They didn't get right at all. And we had no Julius Randle playing. And that was Julius Randle on a terrible year.
I'll say this.
No. I'll say this.
Who got further in the playoffs?
I'll ask you this, right? You said you're asking me who's going to stop someone on your bench unit. I'll ask you the very same question.
No, Hero not on the bench no more. He's starting.
Congratulations. He got a contract.
No.
He got a bump in the starting lineup. I'm going to ask you this. Who's stopping Jalen Brunson?
You already know who's stopping him.
Who
you think?
Who?
First of all, Butler gonna stop RJ, and then Kyle Lowry gonna shut Brunson down. I understand y'all huge Knicks fans, but guess who's right there by y'all is actually Heat, and this is when we didn't have Butler.
Bro, y'all just got to 500. Y'all just got to 500.
Yeah, but he's not Butler. That's the difference.
Oh my gosh.
But he don't use the force like Obi Toppin.
Uh, guess what? He don't need it. He's a Sith Lord.
Oh
Ooh,
my gosh. You haven't been paying attention to Quentin Grimes. You don't know who that is. You don't know. Because if
That's
you
all right.
did,
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
you're gonna find out. And when you find out, you're gonna be sitting there going, this isn't fair. And then we're gonna tell you it is fair. You just play who's on your
Okay.
schedule.
We're gonna see.
This is the third. Let me ask. May the 4th. It's the 3rd year of Zach Wilson in the NFL. Mike White has about 5 years. He was a draft pick, a 5th round draft pick by the Cowboys. So the Jets quarterback is 3rd year in the league.
No, it's his 2nd year.
Oh, Wilson second. You're right. Last year was first. You're right. I'm thinking this is 3rd year. I don't know why for some reason. We're talking basketball, and I'm thinking of the basketball players being in 3rd year.
I'm not even gonna lie. This might be another thing too that people forget. Is Wilson might be going through a sophomore slump as well.
Hey, that's a good point you mentioned there. A lot of quarterbacks do that. They get through a sophomore slump there,
Their
especially when
second year is always like a lot of rookies. Their second year always ends up being terrible.
He's very young. Yes, the quarterback is really, really young. He's a
That
good
was
quarterback to made for.
last drive.
What the simple stuff is what it burns him. Those, like we saw them, he has a 50-yard pass, a 40, and a 30-yard pass. He could throw the long ball. No questions said. He's got the arm strength. It's just the simple plays underneath is what sometimes hampers Zach Wilson. You saw them there when he had an opportunity to get a field goal prior to that. They were giving him the underneath stuff, and he just sailed that to Conklin, and they could have been up by 3 here if he would have just completed his passes there. Just simple, but you can't complain. You can't complain.
No. Here's the other part too. If you remember that the progressions that are out there, there was only one underneath receiver. There's only one. So now, really, what you're hoping for at the all right, it's just Zonovan Knight, I believe, who comes out in the middle to be the check down in the middle. And it's not like he went in deep enough to where you can hope for him to break a tackle. The only thing you're hoping for in that moment is either a timing route where he knows where someone's going to break to a certain direction, and a timing route is very dangerous, or you're hoping that, he can extend the play a little bit so there's some helter-skelter in the back, in the end zone, that he can find someone open from there. But it wasn't drawn up to where there was different levels, and that's the other thing too.
What play you're talking about? There, I'm talking about the series before the field goal. Before that, when they had the roughing the passer, and then they had that incomplete. They were like 3rd and 20, 3rd and 31, about 30. They were giving them the underneath stuff, and that pass that sailed away from Conklin. He hits Conklin there. Right at him, even if you get tackled, you set up for a long field goal, and you tie, and then now with that play, you take the lead. That's why those are the type of things. Let's keep it simple. If you do it underneath, you nail it there. You put yourself in an opportunity to try to get and there's no guarantee that Zerline would have hit that long field goal either. So we're not going to say, it's automatic. He completes it there, he hits a field goal. Also, they have to also execute with Zerline, but you want to be in those positions to try, and that's my whole spiel here is to make it easy so you can get in those positions of section.
Okay, we were talking about 2 different plays then. Yeah, you're right about that. There were certain things where he's just gotta, he can't let the ball sail on him, but it's really just the difference of knowing when to take 3 steps versus knowing when to take 1.
And that comes with time. Remember, second year in the league. Right here, he didn't. So for Zach, it's just going to be growing pains there. Look, everybody wants Joe Burrow. They want Zach Wilson to turn into Joe Burrow. It rarely happens. Exactly, Chris.
Man, and Joe Burrow is a guy like I'm not even. He's proven me wrong because I had doubt. I didn't believe in him
I
winning
can't
the
blame you.
Heisman and
Yeah,
all that.
I can't blame you.
I
His first
literally
season.
thought, I literally thought, and it wasn't off of the NFL first season, but I'm watching those receivers out in LSU. I'm telling you, I have so much respect for the receivers in LSU and the way they breed them that I just thought, like, hey, man, when you're in college, they tend to build an all-star team around you to where you just have to manage the game. So I thought coming out the draft, I thought if anything he was going to profile closer to Mac Jones, being a game manager. But man, oh man, this kid, he's got moxie and he makes plays that just, yeah.
I'll say this, Jeff. Like that first season with LSU, that's what I was talking about. Not the first year in NFL. First, he had to get adapted to Coach O's playing style. But I'll say this: yeah, we do make receivers, but that year when he won the Heisman, the receivers needed him just like he needed them. And that's what made him so good. Like he was running too, and he wasn't shown that the first year. Probably because, like I said, he had to get used to a new offense because he came from Ohio State. But I knew when he got to the league, even with the shitty team with the Bengals, I knew if he had some receiver help, he was going to produce. And mind you, he ain't got no offensive line.
Bro, I'm telling you, and then even that first year in the NFL, I kind of was like, yeah. I mean, he's all right, but he needs an offensive line. Yeah. Hopefully the Bengals protect him. And then when they drafted Jamar Chase, I'm like, big mistake. But boy, was I wrong, man. I was just I was so wrong. And I'll say this in regards to, I was literally watching this clip of Tyreek Hill on Shannon Sharp's podcast, right? Club Shay Shay. And he was like, he asked Tyreek Hill, what was the biggest thing you wanted to achieve going from Kansas City to Miami? He said the biggest thing he wanted to achieve was letting the league know the importance of a wide receiver and how much a wide receiver is needed to make these quarterbacks look good, to where, like, all right, you can market a quarterback, yeah, but without the wide receivers, this guy really ain't going to be able to do much. You need a guy to be able to take off the top or gain some separation. He's absolutely right. Sometimes you can supplement a bad defense by just getting a guy who can just take it off the top and you can run it up on a team.
I'll say this too. Like, there's 2 points. 1 point, what you just said, but the Joe Burrow thing. I'll say this: if Bengals don't get that man an offensive line, he's leaving. That's 1 point. The second point is Hill's proven that you could play in any system, and he's saying, I don't need just a quarterback to play good. And that makes receivers actually look even better, because it's like, yeah, they might have that generational talent to where it don't matter what system you put me in, I'm going to produce. Because you know how they used to say, oh, receivers need quarterbacks, but it's vice versa too. Quarterbacks need receivers.
Dude, I watched George Pickens for the Steelers, and it's like I get so jealous because everything he is right now, that's what Kenny Golladay like when oh my God, everything they want the receivers to be for the Giants, a blocking receiver that can go out and get back, a tough receiver that can get contested catches. That's George Pickens. Like, oh my God.
And Kev, I'm gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this with the Giants and Jets too. I'm not gonna lie. If Daniels had Moore, Wilson, and Davis on that team with the Giants, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, that's interesting there. As the kickoff goes to the Jets, Jets get the ball here. They get the ball down here. Second half.
But they gotta resign Jones though. They gotta resign Jones if the Giants.
Wilson under center, play action. He looking to pass. He throws down the middle, steps up, and misses Garrett Wilson just off his hands there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. So Wilson ended up 8 for 14, 185 yards, a touchdown, and 2 sacks though. And Goff 12 for 20, 119 yards, no touchdowns, no sacks. So much bigger improvement from that Patriot game. He only had 77 yards in passing, and he doubled that here. So Wilson is back under center here, 2nd and 10. Barrios on, and they're going to hand it off here to Knight. Knight up the middle. He has a run and a pickup short, but a pickup of 5. So it'll be 3rd and 5 here. So whenever the Jets run over 90 yards of rushing, they're 7 and 1. When they under, they do not win. Okay, Chris, if whenever you let us know. Chris got to work later on today. It's already 2:45 in the afternoon. Wow. Here's 3rd and 5. Where is Sunday gone? Chris is out. Thank you, Chris. Wilson throws. First down, catch. So Conklin grabs it. Good utilization of your tight end there. You throw the ball high, and he had the hands for it. Good throw there. Right on stride. What a catch. But the Dolphins had a good team before they got there. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. Wilson back under center. Smith, the man in motion. Now here's the play action. Wilson now. Wilson throws. Fires cells is intercepted. Oh. Jerry Jacob, he's running it and out of bounds. Not a way to start there. Interception there. That what hurts Wilson. He should have threw that ball away. So the first turnover goes to Detroit here. Man.
They read that. They read his progression all the way through.
Yeah, that was just a good read.
And he didn't really get off the first. He didn't get off his first read.
No. So that's the 12th takeaway in his last 7 games for the Lions. So Nair is set up in the red zone here. They're in the 15-yard line. Goff ready to throw. Back. He checks down to his running back. And Swift gets probably a pickup of 1 yard there. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. So Wilson, they're going to work with him and show him what what mistake he did there with the iPad. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Under center's Goff. Swift, the running back in the backfield. He's going to run. And the Jets blow that up. A loss of 1 yard. So Will Parks comes up and blows that play up. And Lawson as well. So this is 3rd and 11 now. Jets trying to hold them to a field goal. All even at 10. The Jets trying to limit the damage from the turnover of Wilson. Shotgun formation by Goff. He's going to step back and throw. He throws and incomplete. So the Jets defense come through. Quick throw. So we have a field goal attempt.
Wait. You never know about these guys.
That's true with the officiating. My apologies. But
No. The Lions.
Oh, going for it instead of kicking it? Good job there by DJ Reed. So this is right now, it's a 34-yard attempt. Did they go for it? Here we go. The kick, it's up, and it is good. So Detroit, they cash in on that mistake by the New York Jets. So it's a 3-point lead here. So we have a timeout here. Detroit, 34-yard field goal down at the Zach Wilson's interception. Dan, it'll be interesting to see if Wilson first play what he does. I'm thinking it's going to be a play action pass. I think they're going to want him to pass again just to get so he doesn't get in his head.
I mean, if anything, they should. Hand it off. Yeah, play action pass.
You gotta get back on the horse. We all want it. We all like the way Bam Knight, runs, but we gotta one play action play will be one just so his confidence. Hey, we still believe in you. Get your head out of your rear end. Let's go.
Like it, yeah. Just gotta, give him an easy completion too.
As we wait for the commercial here. Any changes of the scores around the league there?
The Chiefs are down against the Houston's 13-14. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they're in the red zone against the Carolina Panthers. Just converted a first down run, so now they're with first and goal possibly. 14-7, still up by a touchdown, looking to go up by 2. Chiefs are in the red zone. Patrick Mahomes, Brian Center, he's running out, tosses it, and completed.
There's a kickoff, and of course, it's another touchback. Ball on the 25-yard line. One. All right, here's Wilson now. Let's see what the play. Here we go. Wilson under center. And here's a running play. Knight. So it picks up 2 yards. So the running game for the Jets, not too much effective. Here we go. Wilson now in the shotgun. 4 wide receiver. Garrett Wilson in motion. He's going to hand it off here to, again, Knight. Knight has a first down and a nice run there. But there comes the flag. Here comes. Holding on the offense. So that's coming back. 10-yard penalty. George Fant called with that. That's the Jets' second penalty, though. Yeah, that was a clear hold there. So it's 2nd and 17 now. Jets trail by 3. Shotgun here for Wilson. Knight, the running back with him. in the backfield. Wilson ready to pass. Looks. He moves out of the pocket. He moves again. He's going to keep it. And he runs. And he out of bounds. Only a pickup of 2. So a pickup of 4. So it'll be 3rd and 13 now. 3rd and long. And he goes back to throws. Here's a play. Smith couldn't get away, and of course Jets will punt. So only a 4-yard pickup. So here's a punt. And here's the punt. And towards the sideline and out of play. Let's see where they mark it. So 34-yard line. So we got a timeout here. We look around the league. The Jets down by 3. That turnover right now, it's what haunting the Jets right now. They're trailing by 3. That turnover by Wilson. Just that one mistake. But you know what I'm wondering? How much if the Jets will be up by more if they had Mike White in the game? Wilson hasn't been bad. I'm not saying no, but maybe Wilson, Mike White would have seen something different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll play that much. I think the running game would have been much more impactful with Mike White behind under center. I haven't seen a game like this in a while. They're actually letting them hit people out there. Yeah, it's not a lot of flags. You know what? As much as we criticize and ridicule the officiating, not a lot of flags, which is it's a fast-paced game, or at least engaging. It's not boring with the flag. Oh, wait a minute. So yeah, kudos to that. That's a good point out there.
It's not disgusting right now.
All right, so here's the lines on offense. Shotgun for Goff. Swift is the running back in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. Play clock at 8. He now snaps. Backs to throw. He throws over the middle. Caught. Time. And Swift underneath. Pickup of 2. So Quincy Williams all over that tackle. So 2-yard pickup. 2nd and 7 here. Empty backfield for the Lions. And here's the blitz. And he picks up underneath. And he's just got the first down. So that was Raymond. Gardner with the stop. Pickup of 9. So a new set of downs here. Goff on the center. He's going to run the ball here. Swift up the middle. And actually with Jamal Williams. So he takes it across. A pickup of 5. Williams across midfield. Here we go. Throw. Oh, elutes the pass. Goff throws, and he throws it away. He almost got caught back there. Good job from him avoiding that. So it'll be 3rd and 5 as the Eagles up 17-6 on the Bears. Play action pass. Freeze there, but not just enough there. So it's a big 3rd and 5. Here we go. Jet fans on their feet. Goff, shotgun. Now he's got Swift as a running back in the backfield. Looks like they're going to rush 4 and pressure. And good job. Jets come up. 4th down, incomplete. See, when you get penetration and rush with 4, you're gonna be able to play defense and get off the field there. But it starts with the front line. Good job on them, all 4, putting pressure. So we get a punt here. The Lions are pretty good this year. Absolutely. Much improved. They're not the punching bag anymore like they were, as there's the punt. And Barrios, again, lets it go, and then we'll go out of bounds. So into the end zone, the 20-yard line. So Jets trailing by 3. The ball will be on the 20-yard line as they take a commercial break there. And, of course, Zach Wilson will get back on the field. So we'll get a commercial break here. So waiting for for the action to begin. Jets will be on the 20-yard line. Trailing by 3 here. Let's see what Cowboys have a 24-10 lead on those Jacksonville Jaguars. Saints now only up by 4. Atlanta's come back 10 points of their own. They're down now by 4, 10, 14, 10. 21-7 Steelers over the Carolina Panthers. And of course, Kansas City up 16-14, but Houston hanging tough with the Chiefs. And
the Bears are hanging tough with the Eagles. The Eagles just gave it up in Bears territory. Bears ran it into red zone.
So Wilson under center here. Conklin in motion. This to be a running play. And Zion, Knight, and looks like he lost 1 yard. Had nowhere to go. No gain on the play. So Jets having a hard time running, especially Detroit stacking the box. Here's a play action by Wilson. Wilson throws over to Berrios, and no, of course. Again, this is the keep it simple, stupid rule. He sailed it short. He could have got Berrios and let your players do run after the catch play there, and he just didn't give enough juice, not enough power or enough hang time for him to make a play there. And if he makes the play there, he only had one guy to beat there. And he was going to meet, and that was open space there. Again, keep it simple, stupid. That's what haunts Wilson there. 3rd and 10. Empty backfield. Wilson, here's the pressure. Wilson has to step up. He throws a duck, quack, quack, and caught for some reason. Michael Carter caught the duck. Talk about an Affleck. Holy crap. That should not have happened there, but we'll take it. Wow.
Mr. Cartel.
Wow. Here we go. Another set of downs. Here's a running play. Handoff. Carter now running. So he picks up 7 yards there. And the Bears score here. We got a whistle. We got an injured. We got Elliott for the Lions, an injured player down. He's holding is that calf or is that a knee? Deshaun Elliott.
What's this guy doing on the Texans? He out here delivering spine busters to Juju Smith-Schuster.
The offensive line got to give them some time, but they're stacking Mavis. What the thing is, the Lions don't believe Wilson. That's why he has a 50-yard completion of 40 and a 30. Is they don't believe that he could get the ball out in time or enough arm strength, they're trying to stop the Jets from getting anything underneath, especially the running. They don't want the running game going on where they could control the tempo. So that's why they're stacking the box. They're putting the extra linebackers in, and even when they do go for the pass, they have pressure on Wilson. It's up to the offensive line as well as the running backs for chip blocks there. And of course, good job there, Michael Carter, for getting out from the blocking and getting in that position and being in position to catch that wobbly pass that allowed them to extend that drive.
Wow. Wow.
It is tough for any quarterback when pressure's in the backfield. Absolutely, not just even look at Brady. Look at the top of the top.
I mean, but that comes with the offensive line having to win the line of scrimmage. You have to win the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 4 here. Shotgun. Bunch formation. He's going to have another handoff. And now Carter. He gets a first down. What's going on here? Got a Fisher's timeout. So it looks like it's going to be a quarterback sneak here. They're short, half a yard. So it's 3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 1, but about a half a yard as Jacksonville scores. They make it a 27-17, down by 10. So here's a quarterback sneak, and they push it, and it was a direct at Conklin, and it's a first down.
First down.
First down. So now New Orleans extend now 21-10 now. They went up Kamara rushing touchdown. All right, so we get a new set of downs for the Jets here. They're just trying to get on a drive here, trailing by 3. Shotgun for Wilson. Here's another play action. Throws, and he's threw that one just a little mustard, a little hand right through the hands of Barrios. Boy, Barrios has had a terrible season holding on to the football. That was right in his hands. That's a ball Barrios has to catch.
Yep.
No, that's just a little bit too much mustard, but Barrios has to try to come up and snatch that ball. There we go. 2nd and 10. Under center here. Elijah Moore on motion. Here's a pitch. Knight, nothing. A loss of 2. Boy, Bam Knight is having a rough go around and running the football because they keep piling the box. And I really like Knight. Look, Knight comes up a little bit hobbled up there. Bam Knight is shaking up. Looks like he's injured just a little bit. Shotgun formation, 3rd and 12. 4 wide receivers. Wilson now. Here's pressure. Throws. Steps it up and incomplete. Garrett Wilson a little bit frustrated there. The fans boo. Want to see that? I want to see that one again. Let me see. Boom. And Wilson is frustrated with his quarterback. Garrett Wilson is frustrated with Zach Wilson there. Here's a punt. Brandon Man is ready to kick. The punt. Good punt there. And it's going to Molly hit the end zone, and it does. Into the end zone, back of the 20-yard line, goes Detroit. So with 237 in the third left, the Jets are trailed 13-10. And, of course, the big play is that interception that Detroit cashed it in for a field goal. That's the difference currently right now. That was not catchable there on me. I thought Wilson should have tried. Garrett could have caught that, but that was way away from him, dude. I thought it was near his hands, but the other one for Braxton Berrios, he should have caught that one too. Even though it was a little bit too much of a mustard, but they're used to snatching that ball and be able to catch that. It was right there in his vicinity to just snatch it. The game is right there. The game is there for the Jets. It's there. It's available for them, but they got to go get it. Detroit isn't running away with it, thankfully for the Jets' defense.
Big thing now is, can the defense put the Detroit Lions in a compromising position of where they can get a takeaway. If you get a takeaway, you can even things out here. Maybe you can take advantage of that. That's what you're banking on, because that's the only way this game is going to be won, through the defense.
Here we go. Golf. Here's a running play. And the Jets there to blow it up. A loss of 2. Behind the line of scrimmage. Parks again there for the tackle. So the Jets defense has been really up to par, playing well as Jacksonville gets closer, 24-27 now on the Cowboys. And the Jets play the Jacksonville Jaguars on Thursday. Golf now on the center here, actually in the shotgun position. 2nd and 12. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to throw. Oh. He got it in there, but I thought there was going to be an opportunity for an interception there. Just got it there. First down. So a new set of downs for Detroit. Under. Here we go. Here's a running play. Swift, and he picks up 2 yards. And there's a penalty flag afterwards. So we got a holding there called. It's going to go back here. There you go. 1st and 20 from the shotgun golf. And he's going to run it. Swift. And the Jets blow that up there. Quincy Williams again lost a 2. Good job there. So a 2-yard loss here. Nice tackle there, open field tackle. So it's 2nd and 22. Shotgun formation. And here's a back. He's going to throw. Pressure by the Jets. Pressure. He got a head on it, and he just got out of it. Toss it away. Jets had a lot of pressure there. He got away from an opportunity there for a sack there. Franklin Myers was in the facility, but good job for getting away from there. And Rankins. So it'll be 3rd and 22 here with 2 seconds in the third. So this will be the final play of the third quarter. So it's a big 3rd and 22. If you're the Jets, no pass interference, no defensive holding. Keep it in front of you and gang tackle. Here we go. Shotgun formation, golf. He's going to go back to throw. Pressure, quick throws. And he quickly, and good job by the Jets. So Raymond makes a play, but they get the yardage back on the penalty. So now it just sets up try to pin the Jets deep here. So 4th quarter coming up. Let's put that there. I'm going to put 4th quarter. I knew I spelled quarter wrong. Something don't look right. There we go. So we're ready to start the 4th quarter, man. I wonder if the Jets, remember the Vegas, they like the Jets to win by 2 here over the Lions. 44 points over and under. It looks like it might stay under. Ooh, the Texans take a 21-16 lead on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Talk about not if you're in a knockout pool and that's one of the games you have left. Oh my God, you must be nervous as heck. Want to save the Kansas City Chiefs for later. And oh yeah, I'll take the Chiefs. I haven't used the Chiefs, and you want to use the Chiefs. Ooh, you must be sweating bullets or a little nervous. All right, it's a big final quarter. Here we go, kickoff. Both teams, actually the punt, excuse me, Barrios. Come on, Barrios, do something. He gets tackled. So the Jets will have it here to open up the 4th. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. So Wilson is in the shotgun. Moore in motion. And he throws. And Garrett Wilson dropped that one. Try to thread the needle, and that goes off his hands. Incomplete. Here we go. 2nd and 10 now. You got Michael Carter in the backfield. Empty. And this will be a shotgun formation. Wilson now. And he fakes the run. Throws immediately right there to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore stops. He tries to cut. He's still moving. He's still trying to move. Elijah Moore still goes down. So we did a lot of shaking and baking, but he got some yards there. Not enough for a first down. So this is a 3rd and 5 here. 3rd and 5. Again, you have a shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers. Now, good block. He has time. He's trying to convert and sails that one again. Ugh. Nowhere near that. 3 and out for the Jets. Ugh, man. Now, that was a nice pocket. They left him, gave him a little bit of time. And now it's up to LaFleur here, the offensive coordinator, to get him moving, get him some RPOs or possibly rollouts. We'll see. Here's a punt opportunity. 4th and 5 here. And there's the kick. Maynard man sets up the punt. It's a booming punt. And it's a fair catch on the 9-yard line. So a beautiful 55-yard punt. So they're in the 9-yard line. Now it's up to the defense. Man, again, I don't want to sound like a redundant or a broken record, but when I said it earlier in the beginning of the broadcast, Jets defense need to come up with a turnover. I think the Jets, if they're going to win this football game, I'm going to be totally honest with you, they need to get a defensive score. The defense need to score and take over. I mean, how much? My God, how much of a glutton are you? Because that defense play extremely well, and they're not the problem here. But I think it's gonna take a defensive score for them to win this football game, and that's a lot to ask for a unit that's been playing extremely well all game.
Backed up at the 8 or 9-yard line. This is a chance. There's a huge chance for the Jets defense to, help turn things around.
It is. So we wait here. We wait here for the commercial for the Jets. Will go on defense here. Detroit's trying to put 7, trying to make it a 2-possession game here. The way the Jets are not moving the football
is in the red zone.
9.
They're trying to take the lead on the Cowboys.
Here's a play, and here's a rollout. And this nice play there, first down there. St. Brown across the 20-yard line, the 22nd. So a 13-yard pickup on first down there, and they get it. They get to move the chains. Philadelphia with a 17-13 lead, and that's about to head into the fourth quarter with the Bears. Here's a run up the middle and stopped for a pickup of 1 yard. Barely get that 1 yard there. So we'll be second and long here. Curry was in on that stop. So 2nd and 9 here. Goff 18 of 30 for 168 yards. No touchdown, no interception. Here we go. He is in the shotgun. Swift is the running back in the backfield with him. Now he's going to check down to Swift. And he sets it up and he's close to a first down. And he gets a first down. He kept it simple. He had an easy play there to his check down. Nothing fancy, nothing, but he just gave the safety valve, and the running back got it and got the first down there. He had a good block in front. Although I think that offensive tackle was way ahead, way downfield check then. Usually they call that. He looked like the wide receiver out there.
Yep.
That should have been an illegal formation. 3rd and 1 here.
That should have been an eligible man down the field.
Exactly. That's the correct call. Yes. And we have a timeout on what we got? Timeout, Detroit. So another big 3rd down and short opportunity. The Jets are 2 for 2 on that in the game. Of course, the goal line stand to start the game on that opening drive pretty much set the tone of the defense, what they were going to do this afternoon. Now he has another. It's a 3rd and a short, extremely short, half a yard. Let's see what Detroit wants to do. If they're going to pass the ball here or they're going to power run it. Right now they're setting up for 3 wide receivers, but they look like they're going to power run it. We got St. Pete, and here's a run, and he get a first down and more. So they're in the 40 across the 40-yard line. So they pick up a first down and some more extra yards. A new set of downs. They move the chain. Good block by St. Brown there, pushing and opening up that hole and allow his running back to get that first down. So 1st and 10 now. Jets defense would love to get a turnover, a pop up in the air, interception. Here's a pass. No, they're gonna run it again. Swift picks up and he's running, ripped from behind and brought down. Pickup of 8. Carl Larson with the tackle there, 8 yards on first down. It's now 2nd and short. And not only that, to keep the clock running. The way the Jets are not moving the ball on offense, and they keep eating clock. Time might run out on the Jets, even only down by 3, though. They cannot allow Detroit to go on a long drive and a score, as Kansas City takes the lead back 24-21 now. 2nd and 2 here. And Goff throws, and he had a wide open in a slot. He hits his man, and again, St. Brown. First down in Jet territory now. Here we go. 1st and 10. Under center's Goff. Goff now. He's going to Here's a running play. Again, good hit and a pick up a 4. Quan Alexander was there. So it's second and 6. In the shotgun. Now another running play. They're gonna run it and they're gonna blow it up. No, he picks up 1 yard. Gains a yard. They thought they had him in a no gain, but he does pick up 1 yard. It makes it third and 5. Here's another big third down for the Jets defense. They're kind of in that no man territory, so if you're possibly a long field goal, you don't want to give up. You want to get a no gain possession here. See, and put the pressure on Campbell to make a play. If he's going to kick the punt or is he going to try to go for a long field goal? Ball right now is on the 36-yard line. Long drive. Here's a play. Here's an offside. It looks like the Jets jumped offside. So it's going to be a first down. Lawson jumped offsides. It's encroachment. Oh, offsides defense. Holding on offense. So offsetting penalties. We'll repeat the play. Jets got a big break there, folks. Big break. Big break for the Jets there. Big break. But this is the second week in a row on the third down play. The Jets jump off sides. And here's a play. They're going to throw. And incomplete. Had an opportunity for an interception. Oh, my God. Jacksonville takes the lead 31-27 on the Cowboys.
Yep.
That was a chance for a turnover there. We were just, So this is a long field goal. Here we go. 54-yard field goal. His season long is 53, so he's going to try to eclipse that. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is short. No points again, so it was short. So also the Jets get good field position. Now they need to capitalize. Jets need to come up with a big offensive play here. Time is running out. I can't believe Jacksonville's up. That's a good, pleasantly surprise there. All right, we're coming back here. Jets will have the ball here in good position of the field due to the fact of the missed field goal, 56, 67-yard field goal attempt that was missed by Detroit there. Actually, no, 54-yard field goal attempt. So Jets will have it. Here's a play here, Bam Knight, and he picks up a couple yards there, or pick up 1, 2, 3 yards. Pick up Solomon Knight. So the Jets have not been in the postseason since 2010. The Lions in 2016. The Broncos 2015. The Dolphins in 2016. And the Giants both at 2016. Giants, they win. They gonna stamp their name. They got to win themselves. Faith is in their hands. So 2nd and 7 here. Jets the same way. They need to win their games. Right now they trail by 3 with 7 minutes left in the quarter. Wilson again. He's going to throw. Long pass. Going deep. And he caught by Wilson. And we got a flag. So Garrett Wilson. To Wilson combination. There's a flag. Let's see what the play is. It looks like it'd be on the defense. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He was patted down like he was going through to the TSA tunnel on a plane. My goodness. You saw that, Chef Dan. Man, he was patted down. All he needed was a cavity church.
That was an airport pat down.
Of course. So ball on the 22-yard line, 21-yard line. Wilson. Now, handoff. Carter. Carter has a pick of 1 or no gain, close to no gain, or probably 1 on the play. Here we go. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10, so no gain on that play. Garrett Wilson in motion across. Wilson now. It's going to pass. He's going to throw short. Berrios gets a first down, and he goes and he tackled down into the goal line. 1st and goal for New York. Jets on the move. So that tackle there, and he dragged him for additional 4 yards there. Good job there. Jets got fortunate there. And, of course, Harris assisted there with that tackle. Here we go. 5.5 minutes left in the game. 1st and goal for the Jets. And Elijah Moore goes in motion to the left side. 3 wide receivers to the left. Wilson, he's going to hand it off to Carter. Carter running in. Carter! And he gets to the 1-yard line. He tried to lunge in there, but got stopped. Right now, it's a game-saving tackle there from Detroit. He was going to go in. He was about to get into the door, and he lunges, and, oh, man, Okuda gets him right there at the 1-yard line. Nice play there. So here's a big 2nd and goal. Dallas Cowboys has come back 34-31 on Jacksonville. They answered back. Here the Jets, bunch formation. Very tight formation. Quarterback sneak. Wilson trying to sneak in himself. And where's the officials? They don't know. He's going to fall. He's going to be short. Oh, no. They call it a touchdown. The officials call it a touchdown. That means they could review it. So, they're going to review it. All scoring plays reviewed by the league. But it's considered a touchdown right now. Zach Wilson pushing it in. He says, I'm not going to be denied. He keeps driving. He keeps driving. He keeps pushing. He keeps pushing. And it's push, push in the bush. Push, push in the mush. Yeah, he got it.
Push in the tush.
There you go. Push, push in the MILF.
Look, they push in the tush.
Now, if that gets into a touchdown, that's how you're going to endear to your teammates. Those kind of plays, those kind of toughness. Get in there, get in between those two tuckuses, get in between the offensive linemen tuckuses, and jam it right up the A gap.
I'll tell you one more thing. You know what? I'll save that for later.
Good job on Wilson. Kept pushing with his legs. He kept pushing. He kept pushing. It'll be interesting now. We're going to wait for the officials. I don't think there's enough inconclusive evidence to overturn the call on the field, excuse me. So right now we're all waiting to find out if they call this a touchdown and set up for the extra point kick here. Right now, as it stands, we don't know if the Jets are up by 6 or they still tie, or actually down by 3. Excuse me. So we will wait.
Wow!
Okay, let us indulge us of what's going on.
So Desmond Ridder passes it to Drake London. Drake London catches it, running for the first down and more. The ball gets popped up out of his hand, right into a Saints defender's hands.
One of the best commercials of Coca-Cola done in the season. Holiday season, phenomenal. I gotta say, great commercial for holiday season. It's I don't know if you've seen that one, shut down. It's the guy that's cooking up Christmas pie, apple pie, if I'm mistaken, or a dessert, and he's getting help by his, I believe, his mother or his grandmother, one or the other, and then he's getting help.
Yeah, it's an excellent commercial.
Beautiful commercial, love it. Damn Coca-Cola. It's short, of course. Screw the jet button. His knee never was down, folks.
In MetLife,
the knee was never down. He kept pushing. I don't know. You might have said his elbows. His elbows were down, but he said knees. So they negate the touchdown here. No, his elbow is down. I could have seen that. I saw that there. That's a right call, but when you say the knees and the knees never went down, you look like an idiot. They misspoke.
Even if the elbow is down, the elbow is down when he's past the goal line.
Anyway,
the goal breaks the play.
Touchdown. So Usama As they rolled out, Usama was all by himself, and they score. So either it's going to take that play or the other. It's the touchdown pass now for Wilson. So that's the second touchdown for Usama. So the Jets take the lead here. Now here's the extra point. This is a big extra point. And he hits it. So up by 4 instead of down by 3 with a field goal will tie. So here we go. So that missed field goal by the Lions come back here to benefit the Jets because the Jets now have better field position, shorter field, and of course that long pass to Garrett Wilson set it up. The Jets score here, punch it in there on the short field. Field positioning is a big part of the football game, and the Jets took advantage there on that missed field goal. Now I bet you now if the game, well, I don't see. I think they'll go for it. I don't think they'll go for another long field goal if you're Detroit because you're down by 4. But the point thing is going to make now Dave Campbell think about other decisions where he's not really that good at that as 24 or even Houston and Kansas City. So they're even at 24. So here we go. Now the Jet defense has to come up. 3 and out. You could get them 3 and out. You still got to play. You still got to go in your 2-minute, or you got to go in your victory formation offense. But right now, you got to get off the field. If you're the Jet defense, you got to get off the field here. And, ooh, what a hit. Across the 20-yard line. It was hit. Like Jackson got hit. Here we go. 22-yard line. Golf in empty backfield. Shotgun formation. Jets defense looked like they want to put pressure. They put rush 4. Pressure. They're going to throw down the middle. And he dropped it. Wright had it in his hands and dropped it. Butterfingers. That's what happens when you have... where is Lawrence Noel? In Detroit?
Yep.
There you go. It contagious. Brings the Butterfingers with him. Second and 10 has nothing to do with it, but I just wanted to throw a little zinger. As Fireman Ed is trying to rally the stadium there. Look at that. The crowd coming alive. 4 minutes and 31 seconds for a Jet victory. Shotgun formation, Golf. Golf hands it off. He's going to run up. Swift. Swift keeps running, and he gets a hole there and a pickup of 8. So it'll be a 3rd and 2. Big 3rd and 2 here. The clock keeps running here. 4:20 and counting. So we'll be under 4 minutes when this play gets snapped. Got to be careful with DJ Chark. Third and 2. He's going to go back to passes Golf. He's going to throw. Gets a first down there. It misses the tackle, but right there, they were so fortunate that St. Brown had a missed tackle, but got about another yard after that missed tackle. 10 yards in the air. Reed misses, but Alexander was right there. Golf 21 of 35 for 196 yards. Look for it, man, a turnover. Let's go. He's under center now. Look like they're going to run. They still have time to run the ball here. And they will. Swift. Rip back to the ground, and he gets hit. So I'll pick up a 4. Getting a little chippy now between the players here. Come on, come on. We don't need no penalties. Let's go. The clock continues here in under 3 minutes now. 3 minutes left in the game. Jets up by 4. Detroit needs to go for a touchdown. Dallas takes a 34-31 lead on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here we go. Underneath the center here. So fullback and a running back. So 2nd and 7. They're gonna and a play action. Golf looking. Franklin Myers. He's gonna throw a short on that one. He didn't have enough zing on there and called short there. So he tried to get his safety valve incomplete. 3rd and 7 now. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Big 3rd and 7 now. Wide receiver. Got 3 wide receivers over to the right. A timeout is called. Timeout is called on them. Did not like what they had there. So we got a timeout with 2 minutes and 31 seconds here. Here we go. Back to passes. Golf throws, and he gets one. And it's going to be close there. Let's see how the positioning here. It's caught, and inbounds, and it's going to be, let's see where the spot. It all depends on the spot. It looks short. It looks short of the first down. Let's see. Let's take a look. Adams there, and, ooh. I think they have it, folks. But where the officials put the ball, they might have to go to replay here.
Nah. Not quite enough. Not quite enough, Kev. Not quite enough.
Okay.
It doesn't extend at all. Adams wraps up in the right way to pull him away from the line.
So we'll wait. We'll wait. They're in a commercial. We'll wait to see what the verdict is. We're waiting. We're waiting to see what I'm interested to see. 4th and inches. So it is a 4th down. 4th and inches. Big 4th down here. This is the game. 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. He's going to throw. Wide open. And some room. Where's some room? Brock Wright is going to score. Darn it. Are you serious? Are you serious? You cannot let that guy, Wright, who doesn't run for crap, score like that. Are you serious? Wow. Again, this is why I always said, throw the ball underneath. I know this is a 4th and inches, but look, run after the catch. You can never assume the tackles are going to be made. Wow. The Jet defense let down here, big time. Although, good call there. Excellent. No one around. Here's the extra point, and it is good. So, just like that, Detroit just comes back on the Jets. This might be a crippling effect for the New York Jets personally. If they don't come out and tie or go take this game, this could be season. I know there's 3 games left, and they gotta go 3-1. But you don't want to test fate here. The season isn't quite over, but this could be a spiraling effect. You're up at home by 4 in your building. Now, there's plenty of time here. 1:49. All you need is 3 to tie here and send it to overtime. But, my God, you don't like the taste of the momentum and the taste that left you if you're a Jet fan. Here we go. Lions will kick it off. Jets have all their timeouts, and they're going to be this is going to be a touchback. So they'll be at the 25. They have to go 75 yards to win the game. So they need 75 yards to win the game here. And with Zerline, they probably need 30 yards or close to 30 yards to an opportunity to tie. So here we go. Zach Wilson can get his teammates back at him, back on his side here, or, hey, you got some moxie. Go out there now and orchestrate a winning drive for the Jets here. Don't turn the ball over. Keep it simple, stupid. Let's go. So the Jets trail now by 3. Shotgun formation. You got Carter as the running back in the backfield. Now he's going to pass. Wilson steps up. He's going to get sacked. Okora with the sack. 2nd and long. Hutchinson has some pressure there. Here's the 2nd and long. Wilson is going to throw a long bars, and that one sails away for Berrios. 3rd and 19. Unbelievable. Berrios was free, and the ball was just overthrown. Lions look like they're about to get this victory here. 3rd and 19. Very difficult. 4 down territory. Wilson. Back to throw. Throws. Right in stride. 1st down to Garrett Wilson. So they're still alive here. 22-yard play. Dave Scott, your Lions are playing tight here. So here's Wilson again. Wilson back to pass. Good block there by Carter, but steps up and throws and short arms that one, Berrios. Incomplete. 53 seconds in the game. New Orleans beat the Atlanta Falcons 21-20, 21-18, excuse me. And overtime between Kansas City and the Texans. Pittsburgh beats Carolina, so Carolina's hopes of winning the division out the door pretty much, although that division stinks. Now, shotgun formation, Carter, the running back, in the backfield. Now, here we go, 53 seconds. Wilson, pressure, throws, caught by Garrett Wilson. They don't give him the first down. I gotta... No, now it's a first down. They changed it. First down. Wilson now, back to throw. New set of downs. Wilson going for the home run ball. Here it goes. In the air. Incomplete. Oh, but why are you going to Barrios? So 25 seconds here. Jets still have 3 timeouts remaining here. They could still play their game. They could still have the middle of the field with 25 seconds. So it is now 2nd and 10. They got to get to, they're 15 yards away from the field goal attempt. Now a sack. That's the worst thing that the Jets could do. Another sack. Now they use it 19 seconds. That was the worst. Comiskey gets the sack there. Big play for the Detroit Lions defense. He just too much stepping back. He had like 6 steps back. It is 3rd and 18. Wow, Aaron Glenn, man, I forgot he's the defense coordinator. He was a good Jet corner. So here's a big 3rd and 18 for the Jets. Wilson, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers, 3 on the right side. He's gonna pass, shotgun. He's gonna throw, and of course, incomplete. Elijah Moore was the intended receiver. 4th and 18. They have to make this. They have to convert. The game on the line here. Oh, they missed on that hold there. Garrett Wilson was held. Fourth down. 4th and 18 here. It looks bleak here, folks. 14 seconds here. Jets need to get a converted first down. Wilson steps back. Pressure. Pressure again. He'll lose the pressure. Get the ball go. Let the ball go, sucker. He throws the ball. He got it! Elijah Moore! Let's see. They got 1 second left. They called a timeout. 1 second remaining. Wow. Wow. They're going to be looking at this. You know that's going to get scrutinized. 7 seconds, he throws. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. And he's down. No, there's 1 second left. Yeah, there is 1 second left. 1 second left. Wow. Now it's up to Zerline to try to tie this and send this into overtime. Big kick here. Big kick here. The Jets need to send this to overtime. Here's a 58-yard field goal. Here's the kick. Nope. Same old Jets. So the Lions win 20-17. Bad. Jets are 500, 7-7. A terrible loss for the Jets at home. gutsy victory for Detroit coming in Detroit in New York. Two games in New York this season. They come in Detroit Lions and won outdoors. Um, Kudos to the Detroit Lions, a 500 team. The Jets 7-7 is going to need a help. They got help from Miami. They lost. They got help from Buffalo. Now it's up to the Los Angeles Chargers that they lose to keep them in the hunt. But that's a bad loss, a stinging loss there for the Jets on that 4th-and-1 play, allowing the tight end, who not fleet of foot, to pretty much take it all the way and big a play there. So they're in the hunt. Detroit is in the hunt at 7-7. The Jets fall. They're 7-7. The New England Patriots slides and hold on to the last spot there. And of course, you need the Chargers, and of course, a big game coming up Thursday night between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So the finals here, the Lions beat the Jets 20-17, and we're gonna end it a little bit because we're gonna come right back at 5 o'clock for the New York Knicks game. So for myself and Chef Dan, man, I hope you enjoyed the watch along, not the outcome. For the Jets, they need to regroup. They're going to go look themselves in the mirror, and they lose. I'll be back possibly for Thursday Night Football for the Jets in Jacksonville, because I know that's going to be a good game there. But guys, thank you again. We'll see you in about another 45 minutes. Jets, the Knicks take on the Indiana Pacers. So for myself, Chef Dan, we'll see you in a few.